Всем привет, с вами Жнец. Мы продолжаем играть в Elex. Командор Джакс продолжает свою разведывательную миссию в тылу врага. Мы по-прежнему находимся в Хорте. В прошлой серии выполнял задание «Вопрос веры». Нужно было по заказу Евы проникнуть в архив. Далее побеседую с еще одним важным персонажем. Так, там тюряга. Все, уже начал нормально ориентироваться в этом Хорте. Что там? О, извещение о доставке. Стражник так и не вернулся с молитвы. С блюстителем Рейнхельдом я хотел поговорить.
So, here is the wanderer I have heard about.
You've heard of me?
I know everything that happens here. So much so that some have taken to calling me the Eye of Kalan. I am Reinhold, Judicator. I stand watch for all those in the Hort, and the Hort stands as the guardian for all of Magalan. Such a duty requires vigilance. It means I must ask of everyone who comes here, are you friend or foe? Do you come here to gain the blessings of the clerics, or to oppose us?
Ладно, соврем. Да, я хочу стать клириком.
Yes, I want to become a cleric.
Then Kalan will welcome you. Good. I can see potential in you. Let us hope that this potential can be realized. May your time in the Hort be peaceful and productive.
Расскажи мне о клириках.
Tell me more about the clerics.
What would you like to know?
Что происходит в городе?
What's happening in the city?
Kalan is wise, but mysterious. Through the prophet Arvid, he warned us of the comet and the downfall of our world. He laid down the foundations for the clerics out of the ashes of the old civilization. To Kalan, knowledge and wisdom are sacred. It is through knowledge and understanding that we can find our way to the infinite skies and a true understanding of ourselves.
Бескрайние небеса.
Infinite skies.
A place of true enlightenment and salvation. Kalan teaches us that the comet's fires will not be the only challenge we face in our quest for survival. If we are to save the people of this world, we must teach them Kalan's ways, that we must work together and gather all the knowledge we can. Because when the next catastrophe strikes our world, only those who have been prepared will survive.
Откуда у тебя познание о
Where
технологиях?
did you get your technological knowledge?
Arvid himself left behind this knowledge. The gathering of old world knowledge, and the order to further it, was his greatest gift to all who have followed him. It has given us the machines that allow our way of life to continue. It has given us the technology we need to be ready for the next challenge we face. So, as you see, science and religion do not have to be mutually exclusive.
Расскажи мне про местную иерархию.
Tell me how promotion works within the Hort.
People who are new to our ranks are welcomed as an acolyte. Acolytes can learn the art of suggestion, train and learn the fundamentals of our way of life. The same applies for our legates and paladins. Each new rank brings new advantages, obligations, and privileges such as equipment.
А зачем мне становиться клириком?
Why would I want to become a cleric?
Because we are the last bastion against the owls. Our strength, our faith, and our technology are the only things that can stop them. Where the outlaws profit and the berserkers roll in the dirt, we have knowledge. The knowledge to make the world into what it once was, and much more. Join us, and you can participate in our knowledge, faith, and our technology.
Так а ты кто? Приветственная комиссия?
So, who are you? The welcoming committee?
I am adjudicator. I oversee everything in the Horde, from punishment to initiation.
Расскажи, какие правила нужно соблюдать в Хорте?
Explain the rules of the Horde to me.
Well, Kalan's commandments are simple and fair. They are rules to be found in many places, but to us, they are sacred. Theft, physical assault, murder, the dealing of chems are all punishable offenses. You may face a fine, re-education, or for the worst offenders, execution. And of course, your soul will pay the price. Stay with us, and you will learn of Kalan and his ways. Abide by the words of the great prophet Arvid, and you will open your way to eternity.
Eternity. Check.
То есть ты решаешь, кто станет клириком, а кто нет?
So, you decide who becomes a cleric and who doesn't.
Correct. Initiates are only allowed to join us when I decide they are worthy. And should they complete the tasks that are given to them, then I would welcome them into our community. And every acolyte that joins us can then begin on the path of enlightenment to gain promotion here.
Я готов, мастер, дай мне задание.
I'm ready. Give me a task.
As you wish. I could use the help of someone who hasn't had time to establish themselves here. Someone with a more objective viewpoint. We've recently had to deal with the sad deaths of some of the faithful who wandered right into the arms of a chem dealer. Every one of us suffers temptation, and all must hope they can prevail against it. But those who deal in misery, who exploit the weakness of others, they are a problem that must be eliminated. Complete this task, and you will open the door to becoming a cleric, a true warrior for Kalan.
Торговля препами в Хорте стала серьезной проблемой.
Is chem dealing a big problem here in the Horde?
I had thought we were free of their vile product, but it seems we do have something of a problem. A large reward has been offered to anyone able to bring them to justice. That should prevent this from becoming a bigger problem. If you think you can find these dealers, I would welcome your insight.
It is interesting that in a faction that focuses on data, its people are seeking an escape through chems.
The tired, the weak-minded, the vulnerable are being preyed upon. These animals are adept at spotting those who are susceptible.
Что касается торговцев препами в Хорте.
About the chem dealers here in the Horde.
Yes?
Может, у тебя есть какие-то зацепки?
Do you have any leads on where they may be operating?
Well, I had given Dietrich the task of investigating them, but he doesn't seem to have had much luck so far. You should check what leads he has. To my knowledge, he had slimmed the investigation down to 3 suspects. You should start with them.
И кого же Дитрих подозревает?
Who does Dietrich suspect?
He can explain his methodology to you, but as I recall, it was a simple process of rejecting anyone who lacked the requisite access and opportunity. You should speak with the guards who were on duty at the time. Try and get that information as a written report. Anecdote and memory are best not relied on in these cases.
Ладно. Ты можешь рассказать еще что-нибудь про торговлю препами?
Are there any more details you can tell me about the chem dealing?
Well, these cases are difficult. Once you find someone who has lapsed into use, they rarely give up the culprit for hope of keeping their supply. But in this case, the user let slip the time of the deal. so we've been working backwards from there. The user involved, though, well, he is no longer in a position to provide us with useful information. And so we are relying on getting reports from the guards that can help us place who was where on the night in question. Let us hope this line of investigation produces something concrete.
Где мне найти этих стражников?
Where can I find these guards?
Well, there's Xander. He was on duty at the main gate on the night in question. Then there is the mine guard and the factory guard. Have you been to the mine? If not, you will find it to the west, below the cathedral. The factory guards patrol to the north, by the mech production facilities.
Кажется, я нашел двоих торговцев препами.
I think I know who the chem dealer is.
So, you have already spoken to the 3 guards and collected their reports.
No, I haven't spoken to them yet.
And yet you still think you can name a suspect?
Не буду пока торопиться. Нет.
No, I had better review the evidence before making an accusation.
That would be wise.
Ясно, вот ты взял очередное задание. Это задание на вступление. Отметим его на карте. Подрывная деятельность. Ночные похождения. Люди, блюстители Рейнхольда, обнаружили подпольную торговлю Эликсом. Руки прочь. Бальдер велел мне не мешать ему выполнять долг внушителя. Да я и не собирался, блин. Ну-ка. Не собирался я никому мешать, ну пусть там себе внушают. Блин, да что ж такое? Стражник у ямы, стражник на заводе и Ксандер. Ну, 100 пудов это Ксандер, потому что он торгует шмотками изгоев.
What is it you want?
Я хочу задать тебе несколько вопросов про торговлю
I
препами.
need to ask you some questions about the chem dealing.
So, Reinhold's brought in some more help. I've already written the report as ordered, but remind me, who are the chief suspects?
Siegfried, Hagen, and Oswald.
That's exactly who I wrote up in my report. All that I know is there. Maybe it will help.
Thanks.
Так.
The faithful must grow. The word must be.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Nothing. Just
Тут надо проявлять осторожность. Патрулируют роботы. Ну а руки чешутся что-нибудь свистнуть. Бальдер. А, да.
get the hell out of here.
Ё-моё. Да ладно, блин, не кипишуй.
You don't leave now, there'll be trouble.
Да стой тут всякий, ладно, ухожу я.
Don't do that again. Hey, who's there?
Да спи, отдыхай, клирик. Я же, блин, крался, да ты чё?
There's nothing for you here.
Ложись спать, полудурок. Ё-моё. Ну и ладно. Хотел свистнуть зелье. Иди отсюда.
Hey, who's there?
Твою мать, да что ж ты, блин, а? Твою мать, блин. Жопа.
What is wrong now?
Стражник на заводе.
I believe in the just nature of
Они не против, чтобы я взял сигаретку. Ну ё-моё, а. Уйди отсюда, тупой робот.
Efficient, successful. The clerics have achieved great things with the technology that was entrusted to them.
Ладно, не
Who
буду
knows what
ничего
they can
брать.
achieve in the years to come?
Ух ты.
Routine running without error.
Я думал, что-нибудь умное скажет. Ну-ка.
Hey, you! I need an adjustable wrench and a set of retaining rings. And, if you are up for it, bring me a weapons-grade Elex battery, a pressurized air intake valve, and what was the last?
Ладно, я принесу все, что нужно.
I'll get the things you need.
Wait a second. There is still something missing. Let me think now. Damn it, it was right here. I had it a moment ago.
Помощь нужна.
Do you want my help?
Quiet. Oh, damn it, that's my line of concentration gone. You know how hard it is to get a moment's peace to think in this place? Damn it, what the hell was it that I was thinking about? I think I will have to get the tool myself. The machines we build and maintain here, they are all that will stop the owls. But, do I get the resources I need to do the job properly? Do I, hell?
Почему ты так сердишься?
What's got you so stressed?
We used to work. We used to make things and think of the future. But now everything we do is for combat. I didn't become a mechanic for that. But I suppose we all have to do our duty if this war is to be won.
Похоже, ты считаешь свою работу важной?
It sounds like you think your work is important.
Now you're sounding like a legate. This isn't ego. This isn't about me. This is about getting the equipment our forces need. You don't think that's important? We are the only ones who can really stop the Alps. That takes a toll. That means everything here has to go smoothly. That means I've got to get production running at full capacity. And it means I need someone to take care of some of the day-to-day things, while I get all this working properly.
Научи меня чему-нибудь.
Teach me something.
It's done.
Понятно. Выживальщик. Но у меня все равно нет очков обучения. Заплати мне, а я тебе помогу.
Pay me, and I'll help you.
Deal. It's not like I have time to waste. I need you to get me a set of replacement parts. With all the mechanics we've lost recently, we are chronically undermanned here. So, this list has been sitting here waiting to be sorted. If you're available, I need you to get over to my supplier and get me those parts, okay?
Не вопрос.
No problem.
Thanks. I'll see you when you get back. Good luck. We need those parts.
Где мне искать твоего поставщика?
Where can I find your supplier?
He's a trader. He sets up business near the gate during the late evening hours.
What can I help you with?
Я хочу задать тебе пару вопросов о торговле
I
препами.
want to ask you some questions about the chem trade here.
How do you know about that?
Judicator Reinhold sent me. I'm supposed to have a look at your reports from the time of the crime.
Judicator Reinhold sent you to look into this? Oh well, I suppose he knows what he's doing. Here is my report on the suspects. That's all I know.
Ясно. Фу, блин, никто не отреагировал, я испугался. Оно все красному
Sneaking
введено.
around.
Да отстань ты.
Quit sneaking around.
Анна,
A visitor? Whatever brings you to the Hort. Welcome, I guess. Say, how well do you know the area outside the Hort? I guess you can take care of yourself if you've managed to make it here.
What's that to you?
Well, you see, if you can handle yourself, I could use your help.
что за помощь?
What do you need help with?
A squad of combat mechs has gone haywire. They're refusing remote shutdown and are attacking anything that moves. I sent a recovery party to attempt a reset, but they're late making their report. I've got to find out what happened to the recovery party and what's gone wrong with those mechs. There's another squad of mechs due off the assembly line, and I need to know what's gone wrong before they go haywire too. It's probably a faulty batch of AI chips. That's my guess. But I need someone to go out there and check the chipsets so I can check them.
Ладно, я принесу тебе эти чипы.
Okay, I'll bring you the AI chips.
Good. I hope I'm right about this. And I hope it's just one batch that's affected. If this is a problem with the AI chip design, we'll have to track down all the AI chips of that design before more mechs go homicidal. Get me those AI chips and make it fast, will you? Fast like, I need those chips now.
Где искать этих грёбаных роботов?
Where can I find these mechs?
Well, they were supposed to be on a trial run out to the border with Tavar. But as far as I know, they only got a short distance from the Hort. Let me upload their location beacons to your adjuter. Now, I'm not promising their trackers are working. Not if everything else is malfunctioning.
Я найду роботов.
I'll find those mechs.
Great, thanks.
Так ты вроде механик?
So, you're some sort of mechanic?
Mechanic? I'm a legate, responsible for procuring materials, producing new mechs, and repairing our mech squadrons, among other duties. Sure, the other legates are out there using their skills and suggestions to take the fight forward, but we're here giving the Hort the mechs that keep us safe.
А как можно стать легатом?
How can I be promoted to legate?
You'll have to prove yourself to the Judicators. You should start by talking to Judicator Reinhold up in the Citadel. You'll find him more approachable than Ulbricht. We're short of personnel, so he would welcome a new acolyte.
Так, здесь я бывал, не бывал. Ну ладно, не будем отвлекаться. Шевельнули блок сигарет. Курить вредно. Вы же гребаные клирики, блин. Самая интеллектуально развитая фракция. Курить вредно. Кто там что мне сказал? Кольцо клирика получено. Что мне дает кольцо клирика? Так. Максимум ментальной энергии плюс 20. Не. И я смогу одеть это кольцо только в том случае, если буду клириком. Блин. Too easy. Так. Есть. Зелья мне пригодятся, они быстро заканчиваются. Все-таки предстоит мне поговорить с этим стражником. Научи меня чему-нибудь. Ух ты, блин. Воришка. Мне надо ловкость прокачать. Где один, там два. Круто. Что ты знаешь о торговле препами в Хорте?
What do you know about the chem dealing here in the Horde?
Well, take a look at this. Reinhold has sent you to investigate, has he? Before I give you my report about the suspects, I'd like to make you an offer. There's a trader here who is being troublesome. He's a cagey guy, doesn't share his business. He needs re-education. Trust me, the Horde doesn't need traders selling unregulated goods. So I want you to report back that this trader, Siegfried, is the dealer. Say he's guilty, job done. And I'll know you've done the Horde a favor. It goes without saying I will pay you for helping out.
Ага. Вон оно чё. Блин, он же по-любому член гильдии этих клыков там или когтей, да-да-да. Блин, ладно, я расскажу Рейнхольду, что Зигфрид торговал с Тимами.
All right. I'll tell Reinhold that Siegfried is the dealer.
A wise decision. Justice will be done. Here's the report I've compiled. This is as far as I got with my personal investigation. I think reading that will show you the wisdom of simply reporting Siegfried now. Good luck.
Только потому, что он, скорее всего, член гильдии когтей, я соглашусь ему помочь. И все равно я не собираюсь вступать к клирикам. Амулет ученого. Новый уровень, это хорошо. Зигфрид был на фабрике с утра до вечера. Хаген с утра был в шахтах. Больше я его не видел. Освальда видели только вечером на проповеди. Так. К сожалению, означенный день Зигфрида я так и не нашел. Что подозрительно. Так, ладно. Ну ладно. В клирики я все равно не собираюсь вступать. Что касается торговцев препами в Хорте.
About the chem dealers here in the Hort.
Yes?
Кажется, я нашел торговца препами.
I think I know who the chem dealer is.
Well, please tell me who you think is responsible.
Похоже, это все затеял Зигфрид.
It must have been Siegfried who made that deal.
This is a serious accusation you are making. I hope you understand the consequences of this accusation for him and for you. Thank you for your work. I will investigate this further. If he is really the suspect, then he will receive a just punishment, and you shall receive the promised reward when that happens.
Так, качнем интеллект. Всего лишь 2 интеллекта не хватает. Ну ладно. Крепкое эликсовое питье. Эликсовое питье. Все равно не хватает. Ё-моё. Отравы. Кстати, да, мясо мокрицы. Так, здоровье плюс 10. Здоровье плюс 10. Здоровье плюс 8. Здоровье плюс 20. Энергия плюс 20. Блин.
So, you told Reinhold who you suspect is dealing chems?
Yes.
Very good. I'm sure Siegfried will have learned he shouldn't mess with my business. But with one dealer put away, I'm sure Reinhold will find someone else's dealing, but that investigation will have to wait. It will be a lesson to Siegfried. Thanks a lot for your help. Here's the payment as promised. It was nice doing business with you.
Так, ясно. У тебя тут много машин?
You have a lot of machines here.
The Hort holds and protects old world knowledge. We, the clerics, have kept it, developed it, and hold it in trust for all Magaland. Our mechs hold back the Alps. I hope we can find more people to stand and fight beside them.
Ладно, пока ничему не буду учиться. На этом мы завершим сегодняшнюю серию. Благодарю всех за внимание. На сегодня у нас все. Надеюсь, данное видео вам понравилось. Всем пока!